Ratnavadivel, a Central Committee member of the Ilangai Tamil Rashtra Party. Just a very quick question, Chinna, if you don't mind, if I may ask you. Are you still part of the TNA?
I would say yes and no.
Yes and no. That means you're not. When you say yes and no, that means you're skeptic about it.
What would I like to say is, TNA was the composition of 5 parties originally.
Yes, yes.
And 3 parties, 2 parties, 6 parties actually, 3 parties left long before. And 3 parties were together. That is Tello, Plot, Siddharthans and ITAC.
Okay.
ITAC is the main composition of the TNA. TNA was not a registered political party. That was only an alliance. So it could not contest in elections as TNA. So the dominant Ilangai Tamil Katchi's symbol was accepted by all right throughout from the time it was started. So it contested the elections on that platform, and they have been winning elections right throughout. And last time we won 11 seats. Okay, but now these 2 political parties left TNA, Plot and Tello. They left the TNA, but they claim ITAC left because they contested. They decided. ITAC decided during the local government elections that.
So can I just say very quickly, just to get some clarity on this, y'all are on the fence.
Not on the fence, but in fact, you may say because TNA is the.
No, because when you look at it, like members of parliament like Mr. Sumandiran are taking the center stage when it comes to the activities of the TNA now.
Yes.
I can't see anyone from the ITAC coming into play, because you all were a political party that had 22 seats in parliament at one point. And now it has come to 11. So that means the people are rejecting you all.
No, I wouldn't say people are rejecting it.
Then what's
But
happening?
there
The
are
numbers have to increase if that's the case.
there are some extreme views of the situation. The current TNA or ITAC has been moderate all the time, and they have been negotiating with governments after governments, and nothing tangible was achieved. So the people are frustrated. Actually, you take the whole number of.
Are you saying, Chinna, that extremist views have to be there just to
Not
gain
the
political
extreme,
mileage?
the frustrated views.
Frustrated views?
Frustration of the people.
2009, the war ended. You want to have frustrated views right now. You are putting a wound to the conflict that has already ended in the country.
No. What happened was,
You all also have to contribute to the country's economic situation, don't you think so?
we have
Look
to.
at where we are today.
We have to. There is no doubt about that.
I'm glad you're accepting it.
Yes, but what happened soon after the war was, the people were frustrated because we were supposed to be a moderate party, as I told you earlier, and we have been negotiating from
scars left behind by the conflict has to be healed. Just because you have frustrating views and put something to spark that wound is not going to be the answer.
No. I don't want to go back to the
That is what you're
situation.
suggesting.
No. The frustration comes up not during the war, but this has been coming from the time of independence. We have the Tamil population has been negotiating. They have been signing agreements. They have been given promises and all that right after. Year after year and government after government, but nothing tangible has been happening, and that is why the militant groups rose, and the militant groups was also crushed. That was crushed also, and following that, so the people feel what are we to do? So
So are you saying that there should be
among,
militant groups in the country?
no, there are,
Then what are you suggesting?
no, the militant activities also failed, no?
Yeah.
That was also failed. That also failed.
No, that was
So-
that didn't fail. That was crushed and eliminated in the country.
Okay, how whatever from your point of view, it was eliminated, but the people think it was crushed. Okay, but anyway, whatever it is no more, and people have now accepted. Whoever in the north and east have accepted to go for a peaceful solution, and under a united Sri Lanka. That is now we don't want to revive whatever happened during the war time. That is all finished. That is a chapter. That is closed. So now what we are trying to do is to go in the passive way,
Right.
and we are still doing that. And this course, but there are some people, they blame some political parties. They blame you are not strong enough. You have to negotiate with the government with unrealistic terms. But that is taking root in some places, in some areas, in some few people, in people. So they vote for them. So that is also that is the contributing factor why the ITAC did not gain enough seats. But we see this is the best path to go.
Right. Thanks, Chinnai Ratnavadivel, Central Committee member of the ITAC. Based on what you're saying, of course, it seems that the ITAC is completely out of the TNA. There is no yes and no.
No. We are not aware, but
Not yet.
not yet.
After this session.
We claim that they left the party.
Right.
They left TNA,
Right.
but we remain in TNA.
Right. Very good.
Yes.
So let's talk about all this and more. Chinnaya was momentarily onto my immediate right is Shania, onto my